There's few times in history that you can see something transformative that's impacted the lives of everyone. At this point, the new technology with gene therapy will be with us for the next 2,000 years.
You basically take a virus, you open the virus, you empty what's inside, and you replace it by the genes that you want to express in the patient. You make a new drug. The virus will protect the genes, and then we'll bring this gene to the right organ. Getting to the target will release the gene that will then operate and cure the disease.
So we're providing cures, and that is truly revolutionary, because instead of taking a pill once a day for the rest of your life, you will have one treatment and your disease will be fixed forever. And that truly is a revolutionary way of treating patients. But the rate-limiting step in making these treatments a reality for patients is we don't have enough manufacturing capacity in the industry. That means that there's a delay in getting these drugs through clinical trials and a delay in getting them to patients.
And this requires skill sets that range from traditional biopharmaceutical production of cells to purification of virus particles at the highest degree in order to ensure safety, efficacy, and the demand for quantity.
Three factors that are part of the ingredient for the success of Viralgen. One is a great technology, Pro10 coming from AskBio, that has proven to be one of the best technologies in the world.
Two, the talent here is extraordinarily high. If you compare it to other locations such as Boston and San Francisco, what they consider the mecca of biopharmaceutical, the talent here is just as high, if not higher.
And the last one is a very strong R&D component that comes from Viralgen, that through our relationship with AskBio. So those three elements, technology, people, and R&D, are becoming the big success factor for us.
The Pro10 is a cell line that was isolated and characterized by Josh Grieger in Jude Samilski's lab, and is where we assemble the virus with a new gene that was selected for that.
They have done already around 7 clinical trials with 7 different diseases. So it has been proved that this cell line, the production and the techniques that they are doing is working completely fine.
We're very excited about working with the Viralgen team. They've exceeded every expectation. So we're very happy to have partnered with Columbus Ventures in making Viralgen a reality, and we look forward to continue to building Viralgen into a world-class leading contract manufacturing organization.
Anywhere else that says we can do retrovirus and lentivirus and adenovirus and AAV 5 different ways, but it's different than what we're doing, and our answer is that if you need AAV made and you need it made scalably and predictably, we can do that. And that's not something you'll hear from a lot of other people in the same way that you'd hear it from us.
The incidence of these diseases is random, and so it's pretty uniform across the entire globe. Because we have these drugs that can treat diseases for which there is no other treatment otherwise available, we have a moral obligation to make sure that all patients have access to them. So we're very happy and honored to have partnered with Viralgen to make these technologies available in a cost-effective manner to all patients.
For an enormous period of time, genetic diseases have been one of these things we're quite aware of, but we haven't had the technology or the ability to provide a response back to how to treat it. Today, that technology is being developed, and Viralgen is at the tip of the spear, ensuring that this moves quickly so that patients that are waiting to get access to these therapies don't have to suffer any longer than possible. One thing that I would acknowledge is that the warmth of the Spanish people in the Sebastian setting has been a pleasant surprise. Also the fact that there's such a commitment here, the passion here is equivalent to the work we've been doing for the last 40 years, and that's exciting to see that it's contagious. We're looking at the opportunity where people, instead of going to work and doing their jobs, they're going to work to change the world.
But when you see what can be done in children who have disease, like until now it was no expectation. I mean, you see children treated with this virus and you say, wow, I mean, it's amazing. There is no price.